Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Part 7 of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. And if I'm sounding a little bit disappointed, well, I am. You see, this is our... How many times have we recorded this?
Twice.
Twice, who knows. Well, at least these parts anyway.
Long story short, we had more technical problems.
Let me be detailed with this one, okay? Because it involved me this time. It was very, very painful. I know we're talking technical difficulties when we're supposed to be talking about what's going on the game, but seriously, again, this is Kingdom Hearts Abridged. We're going through the same worlds, only on floors this time, which can get a bit boring after a while, you know? Lame, boring, and dull. Don't you agree?
And repetitive.
Yeah. Okay, here's what's pretty much going on right now. My hard drive on my old computer has got corrupted. It's kaput, for the most part. And then I took them to a computer shop. They couldn't save my data. Well, they had to send it to a more technical-oriented place to get the data retrieved. So, long story short, I lost the information from my original recording of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories Part 7 and onwards, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Good thing you saved the actual raw videos, though.
Yeah, the raw videos. Which means I had to go in, I had to re-edit everything, because when I record this game and other widescreen games, for some reason or another, they are compressed to more of a box instead of the actual widescreen. So what I had to do is use a program to extend it outward to make it widescreen for YouTube and those other internet places, and had to reformat it that way. And not to mention I had to go back in and cut out all those extra battles, which took quite a while, really. I'm just lucky enough to get my brother back here to re-record this thing again. I mean, he's got his own things he has to do. He doesn't have to be here, but he missed out on Kingdom Hearts, and by gosh dang dilly dolly dooly, he's going to sit through this with me, whether he likes it or not.
Whatever you say, Flanders.
Yes. Anyway, let's see. What's going on screen? Oh, yes. Olympus Coliseum. Okay. The plot of Memory Olympus Coliseum is that Memory Hades is so mad about Memory Hercules that he wants him dead. No surprise there.
Yeah.
And then there's this tournament that Sora and company wants to go through for some reason. Yeah. Oh, hi, Memory Cloud. You know, it's one of the sad things about having no dialogue and having to read all the text is you don't get to hear their voices. I mean, I kind of want to hear James Woods right now for some reason.
Yeah, he did like a great job as Hades.
Yeah. So what did you think of the Hercules movies overall?
I liked it.
You liked it? What did you like about them?
Okay. Like, mainly Hades, because he's such a memorable villain.
Yeah, I mean, James Woods is the only reason he is memorable and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, he pretty much steals the show.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey guys, Olympus, it's that way. Yes. Although I do remember Pain and Panic, his minions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think if memory serves correctly, one of them was voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait, and the other one was voiced by Matt Frewer. I don't know which one. The blue one, what's his name? Is he Pain?
I think the blue one's Pain and the other one's Panic.
Alright, so Pain would be voiced by Matt Frewer. For those of you who don't know, he's Max Headroom, and he played that father on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was Bobcat Goldthwait. You heard of him, right?
I haven't.
You have not heard of Bobcat Goldthwait?
What else did he do?
Have you ever seen Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
Do you know that one episode that involved a girl in the Sandman?
Yeah.
The Sandman was him.
Oh.
Yeah. He has that one voice that he kind of like sounds like, now I like, or something like that.
Yeah, now it's ringing some bells.
Yes. Anyway, you've just witnessed a battle that featured enemies from Deep Jungle. Now, I don't know if we mentioned this earlier in an earlier part. It's been a while since we've recorded this. But Deep Jungle is nowhere in this game because of copyright issues between the owners of Tarzan and, well, Disney.
Well, at least the enemies aren't gone forever.
Yeah, the enemies are original enemies, and therefore they're still property of Disney/Square Enix, so that makes sense.
And besides, since this was the Coliseum, pretty much every enemy appeared in the Coliseum.
Almost. I think there were some exceptions. I forgot which ones, but who knows? It's been a while since I played Kingdom Hearts, and, well, yeah. So anyway, we've got your genuine Heartless. We got the Bouncy Wilds, the blue ones, and the Bouncy Wilds are the girly ones with the bow the bow hair thingies. And the Power Wilds, that's what they are. They're the blue ones that are, more masculine and all that sort of thing. Now here's the thing I hate about the Bouncy Wilds in this one. You know how when they drop the the banana? I forgot the fruit. You know when they toss a banana, well, and you slip on it and you would actually lose money in the original Kingdom Hearts game?
Yeah.
Well, here's what they do. They put a banana down, you slip on it, and you would lose all your Moogle Balls. Well, a good chunk of Moogle Balls, that is. So essentially they're doing the same role as in the original Kingdom Hearts game, except, in this game, Moogle Balls are your currency instead of money.
Yeah. Don't you just hate enemies that steal your money?
But you can get it back if you're quick enough. Now here's the thing. I don't get the thing about the platforms. You can knock them down. Sure, you can get things like like this here. This is where I'm starting to collect some Olympia cards. Yeah, stronger cards help. But the thing is, they serve no real purpose, don't you think? You feel like if you just, jump up on the little pillar things, you would get something, but no, you get nothing. Yeah, I know, it's a bit odd, but yeah.
It's also unfortunate that the Olympia cards don't change your Keyblade.
Well, yeah, it would be nice to have Sora wield Olympia, but, well, remember, this is a less budgeted game than, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, and the like. I mean, sure, the data exists for Olympia and all that sort of thing in the original game and all that sort of thing, but I don't know what... seriously, I don't know the logic. I don't know the logic of the developers, yeah. Anyway, I'm just showing off this battle in this room to demonstrate this room's property. Essentially, if you initiate first strike in the adventure field, well, you cause massive damage to all Heartless involved. Well, at least the first group, that is. If there are any additional Heartless, well, you're pretty much in trouble. So, let's see here. Now, you've seen the first game in action, right? I mean, you've seen our playthroughs. You've seen my playthrough of it?
Yeah, I've seen various playthroughs of both original and Final Mix.
And, now, what's your opinion of the game overall? The first game, that is.
Like, it looks pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, would you like to try it? Because,
yeah, I actually would.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I have a PS3 in my possession, and you only have your Wii U in your place, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you could afford a PS3? I mean, it's possible. It's just...
I don't have the money for it.
Don't have the money? Not this time?
No.
I understand completely. I mean, money's a little hard to come by, but, we get by, right?
Yeah.
Stupid Heartless. Don't you just love me fading in and out of these battles? I mean, we'd be here all day if I had to show every single battle going on here. I mean, it could get boring real fast, right?
Yeah.
And these blocks right here, I don't know what they're for. I mean, they're just there to intimidate me or something, or... I'm not entirely sure. Get rid of you. You're gone, thank you. Another one of you guys. And I think I just hit first strike. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's a plot-related door right here. Let's see here. What are the requirements? A green card and the Key of Guidance card. So, and one of the good things is you can actually fulfill some requirements if you have them right now. Like, for example, I'm going to go ahead and use a green card just so I can get, well, half the requirements done. All I need is a Key of Guidance card and I'll be able to, well, proceed onward. So I have to find the door with the Key of Beginnings and get the Key of Guidance card. A little tedious, but oh well, gotta do what's necessary, I guess. Alright, so I need a 2 and up card. What should I use? Might as well show off this room. Yep.
So what's in this room?
Well, if you couldn't tell by the obvious Moogle card, it's the Moogle room. In other words, the shop of the game. Here's the thing with these Moogle rooms. When you first create a Moogle room on any of the floors, doesn't matter which floor, or recreate a Moogle room or something, the Moogle inside will give you a free deck of cards, really. It's pretty much a place where you buy your deck of cards, sell some cards here and there and everywhere. If you feel like you want some stronger stuff, well, you can try coming here, but, I mean, it's the only problem is it's random. I mean, I could get some good cards, I could get some weak cards, it's just, yeah.
Yep. This takes me back to the days where I used to buy Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon cards. Are you talking about real or virtual?
The real ones.
The real ones, yes. And they also kind of remind me of those days that you have to... Have you ever heard of those sticker books that have, from popular franchises and stuff?
Yeah, I believe I have.
Yeah, like you would buy the actual book with a set of cards, and then the actual pack with I have these little stickers that you peel them up, and you're supposed to fill in the story gaps, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now those were the days, man. I'm so old. Yeah. I remember a Darkwing Duck one. I think there was one of The Simpsons. Yeah, I would go to a store. They would have like a Kroger or something in the magazine section would have those little packets. Like I think I begged Mom to let me have some when we go shopping. You know, just to fill it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we have to buy some of these cards if you want to fill up your deck. And if you're not satisfied with your selection, if you manage to find a save point, you can just recreate this room every time you load a save. And, well, try your hand at getting some good decks or good cards to use. And that's all I can say about that. Now, the red cards are, of course, the attack cards. Your blue cards here are essentially the summon cards and magic cards. And the green ones are the item cards, you know, potions, ethers, blah, 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 blah. And the fourth set right over there, that fourth group with all of them together, it's obviously a mixture of all of them. So, yeah. Hey. I'm trying not to go overboard with this whole Moogle shopping thing, but I just want to show it off, folks. That's pretty much what I'm doing right here. Alright, so here we are. Oh, another special door. Let's investigate right quick. And it's a room to rewards door. Don't need it. I don't have the required card. Now you can start getting the room to rewards card actually as the higher up you go, really. Alright, I just need a level 3 and up door. I might as well use this thing right here since I do have the required card. And it's the Sleeping Darkness card. Essentially, when you enter it, you're in a small room, but there are numerous Heartless everywhere. But they're asleep. So, see, like that. They're just asleep, like so. And yeah, I jump cut there because, well, I paused to set up a new fighting deck. And you don't want to see that, folks. Did you? I mean, I know you might have been curious to see a brand new deck, but Whatever. Anyway, you see now my deck includes some Olympia cards, more healing cards, and more Blizzard cards and all that sort of thing. And I've had a couple of Simba cards as well. And yeah. Anyway, I'm just showing off this because we are showing off the big, whatchamacallit, the fat Heartless, the big fat one. I don't think we've shown him yet.
I don't think so either.
No, I forgot his name. I know it's...
I believe they're called large bodies.
Oh yeah, the large bodies. Thank you, thank you. See, that's why you're here. You're here to help me remember things that I don't remember. And that's the Key of Truth door, the boss door. We're not going there just yet. Still looking for the Key of Truth. And you may have noticed that there are no more Heartless here. That's because, well, I essentially jump cut to where I defeated them all. Because... time saving.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, there are also some other things you can destroy to get some Moogle Balls, some health, some cards if you're lucky. So, just go to town, take out the Heartless first if you want to, and then just break everything to get your rewards, and that's pretty much it, really. Yes. So once again, I'm going to clear out this room because this room actually has the plot door. Why? Because, I don't know if I told you this, in the upper right corner is essentially your map area, which is in the shape of a box. I mean, technically we're on a floor of Castle Oblivion that's in the shape of Olympus Coliseum, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that confusing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Keyblade serves as sort of a compass.
Yeah, the Keyblade is essentially Sora facing a certain direction. And that gold arrow right there, that's pretty much a plot door or a special door in the case of Room of Rewards.
Okay.
Now, let's see here. Yeah, the blue doors obviously mean doors that are open, and red doors mean, red arrows. Red arrows mean doors that are currently closed. And hello, Barrel Spider, and nah. Oh, yeah, I skipped that for some reason. But, folks, Barrel Spiders, if you manage to find one and battle one, there are chances that you can get a Barrel Spider card, which, if memory serves correctly, if you can get a Barrel Spider card, they can quickly reload your deck during the battle, so...
that's handy.
That is handy. Especially if you don't want to waste reload time, you know, with Sora standing still and recharging, leaving him vulnerable to attack. Yes. Let's see here. Is the area secure? Nope. Got a blue Rhapsody to take out. Yep. And...
you know, hearing the music start over is getting really annoying.
I know, but would you rather have this than, you know, watch me battle every single thing over and over and over again?
True.
I mean, the lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah.
But, anyway, here we are, finally at the Key of Beginnings and plot. But the good news is I cleared the rooms that have the other plot doors, if you remember, which means when I get to the Key of Guidance and Key of Truth, I can just breeze on by.
Okay.
How convenient. Oh, hi, Memory Phil. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Did you watch the Hercules cartoon series?
I believe so.
Didn't it came on like early in the mornings before we had to go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hercules. Okay, I know the voice of Phil was voiced by some Danny DeVito sound-alike, I believe. Because I mean, to actually have Danny DeVito voice Phil in the series, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that costs way too much money.
Yeah, folks, if you didn't notice that Danny DeVito was the voice of Phil in the Hercules movie. I think I told you this. Didn't I tell you this during my playthrough?
I think you did.
I did? Yeah. It's been a long time. I don't really go back to rewatching my videos that much, even though I probably should, but... you know, well, I mean, I only watch it once, so I make sure I actually get the editing done right, but afterwards I just finish the video, upload it, and wash my hands of it. I mean, yeah. Oh, yes, yeah, they succeeded in going through the course, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, challenge the Great Hercules. Now, are they assuming that these three are together or a separate group? Like individuals, that is.
I think they see them as like kind of like a team, kind of like how the Heartless were teamed up in the tournaments in the original.
You have a point there. I'm trying to think. I'm guessing that's allowed because, well, Hercules is kind of a one-man army, you know? And so is Cloud, I see. You know, I mean, you have seen Cloud in action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know the Final Fantasy VII version of Cloud took out, well, Sephiroth, but was he? I mean, he was Genova Sephiroth? I'm still confused about that plot line. I mean, I know Sephiroth was made of Genova's cells, and Sephiroth ended up in the live stream, which he essentially took over and recreated his own body, and that plot line's confusing.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's Memory Cloud. He's here to join the tournament, and here are the rules. Blah 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 blah. Rule 1: event at the time, the battle will be determined by the winner. Blah 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 blah. Rule 3: you can interfere with your opponents on the course so you can fight each other. Okay, I can see that. All challengers have to give it everything they got, so no holding back. Okay, that's fair enough. Alright, so yeah. It's just going to consist of us going through the adventure field and heading to the next plot door before anything really happens. So, see you next time.